For anybody in this room that might have a cell phone, please silence your phones immediately to respect the tone of this evening. Most of you, if not all of you, have heard a little bit about this show in Shir over the last couple of days, so you understand the serious nature of this presentation tonight. No one may leave during the performance unless there is an emergency. We expect the audience to please stay in your seats. Our show tonight is short, but full of meaning. And those who watch and listen closely will be able to notice important cues and details that are significant to the message. This will be my third time seeing this production tonight. I'm 36 years old. It took me until the end of the show to really grasp the message and understand the importance and powerful nature of what you're about to see. Give it a chance. Open your minds. Open your hearts. We are heading tomorrow evening into Shabbat Chazon, and then immediately after that into Tisha B'Av. I know we're here to have fun. I know what what camp is all about. But there are times during the year and in your lives when it's okay to open your minds and open your hearts for something a little bit more serious. I'm asking for the next 25 minutes, because that's how long this is, for everybody to give this a chance. It's powerful. It's crucial, and we want everybody to grow from it. We are certain that you can handle this appropriately and with proper respect. We are not looking for applause. We are not looking for anybody to be shouting out for friends or division mates. We're just asking you to learn and grow over the next 25 minutes. Shh.
Survival. It's not really a notion we ponder on a daily basis given the luxurious lives that we lead today. But what if your life was in danger? What if you had to leave home and focus just on surviving? And what if you could only bring a few select items with you? What might you bring? But before you settle on an answer, consider sitting with that question as you watch our show. You might find that you would actually bring something entirely different if you had to pack with purpose.
And so when the Mishnah says, or l'arba asar, it's implying that...
Oh, I get it now. So that's how they resolve the machloket.
It's not the way you thought it would end, huh, Shlomo?
Not at all, Rebbe.
Margaret, would you please pour some tea for your father?
Of course, Mother.
How was work today, Father?
As you would expect it, never a dull moment. Wait till you hear what happened today.
I'm telling you, Suzanne, you wouldn't have believed it if you had seen it yourself.
I cannot even imagine. Marcos, this bread! It's divine.
I knew you would enjoy it. I had Cook make it special for our anniversary.
And they lived happily ever after.
Can you tell it to me again, Mamusha?
Not now, Sophia. It's late already. Time to rest up so you can be fresh and ready for tomorrow.
Chana, come. It's time to bench licht.
I'm just finishing up the table.
Quickly, Chanala, the sun is setting, and it won't wait for you to fold all those napkins. Come, Shefula. Baruch atah Hashem.
Mama, I'm praying that this year is the year when we see all the evils and pain in this world melt away.
Inshallah, my son. Inshallah.
Shlomo, didn't you get word?
Word of what, Rebbe? What's going on? Where is everyone? We don't have class today?
Quick, Shlomo, you need to get home. It's not safe here in the synagogue.
Why, Rebbe? What's going on? What are you doing?
I'm preparing to hide the Torah just in case.
Can I help you?
No. You need to get back home to your parents. But while you are here, Shlomo, take the Mishnah that we've been using. Make sure to bring it along with you. Cherish it like your most prized possession, wherever you go.
Wherever I go, Rebbe? Okay, I will.
What happened to you, William? Who did this to you?
They grabbed me in the street. It's been made official, Rose. It's an edict. The entire Jewish community. We need to leave now.
Margaret, pack a bag. Only take what you can carry for a long time. Take what's most important.
But we will come back, won't we, Mother?
I don't know, Margaret. I just don't know. Be sure to take what's most important to you, in case we don't return.
Okay, Mother.
Susanna? I'm home.
Oh, thank God. I was so worried. Marcos, are you okay? You're pale as a ghost.
We were wrong, Susanna. They are not in support of our community.
How can that be? They swore that we would remain protected.
It's not to be. We are a hated people. And society's suspicions and resentment will ultimately shift the laws against us.
So what are we to do? They cannot force us to leave our homes.
They will, Susanna. But we will not wait for that to happen. Gather what you can carry. We must leave tonight.
How can I gather all of our possessions in a matter of hours?
You cannot. Just take what you will need. Take only what will serve a purpose.
Yes, of course.
What was that?
Nothing, Sophia. Go back to sleep.
What's happening? I'm scared.
There's nothing to worry about. It's happening far away from here.
What are you doing, Mamusha?
We are going on a long journey tomorrow, and I want to make sure we have everything we need.
Where are we going? And when are we coming back?
We will talk more in the morning. Don't worry, my darling.
Okay, Mama. Just make sure we don't forget my blanket from Babusha. That's really all I need.
Of course, my love.
Баю, баюшки, баю, не ложися на краю. Придет серенький волчок и ухватит за бочок. Он ухватит за бочок и потащит во лесок, и потащит во лесок под ракитовый кусток. К нам, волчок, не ходи.
But Hannah, it's not up to us. It's not like we have a choice here.
They can stand up for us. They can offer to help us.
And risk their own family? Hannah, please. They are as helpless as we are.
I don't believe that. They seemed pleased to see us go. Besides, they'll probably be the first ones in our home pillaging whatever they can find.
Hannah, they are our neighbors. What are you doing?
You think they'll protect our things? Maybe save them for their Jewish friends? Please, Mama, I'm not leaving anything of value behind. Our neighbors would probably sell it all for cash.
Wait, Hannah, I will help you schlep the box and make sure you have the candlesticks. Of all the things we own, those are the most meaningful. Pack them carefully.
I will, Mama.
Arrested. Spying for an attack on them.
Yusuf, don't waste your time at the radio. There is no good news coming through anyway.
Mama, what is going to happen? Are they going to destroy our home too?
I don't know, but we are not going to wait to find out. We need to get away from the city for a while, just to be safe.
But where will we go?
Inshallah, we will find where to go. In the meantime, gather a small bag together, something you can carry on a long journey. Think hard about what to bring. Bring what's most special to you. We may not be back for a long time.
Okay, Mama.
We left in the morning during a snowstorm. It was so cold, and Sophia was no match for the fever that consumed her. Without food, I couldn't save her. I have only this blanket by which to remember her.
By the next morning, my Rebbe was gone. I have no idea where they took him. We left for the long journey to search for safety, but I swore that no matter where I'd go, I wouldn't let go of his Mishnah.
We went from one part of town to another and held on to whatever we could. I ran into the forest first chance I got. I knew that if I left these with my mother, I would never see them again. This is all I have left of her.
Marcos promised me that we wouldn't be separated, but he went to a secret meeting one night, and I haven't heard from him since. He had the other half of this loaf of bread. He poked fun at how much food I brought, but I know that food is essential for all journeys. I brought so much, I could have fed us all for weeks.
I was sent ahead of my family. They figured that I had the best chance of finding a job and a place to live. Instead, I ended up here. But I am finding that when I put my talit over my head, I feel hope that one day I will be back in shul, reunited with my community.
My parents were both arrested, and now I believe I am an orphan. All I have left is this doll, which my parents gave to me when I was born.
What a state of despair.
A state all too familiar to us Jews.
History repeats itself. We should not be surprised.
And yet, here we are, still alive.
What more will we have to live through?
We perish with grief.
We don't. We won't ever perish. You see, we may not know how we will survive or what we'll have to survive through, but we each have a why. I will survive because I feel the flame of Judaism lives within me and that it is my responsibility to keep that flame burning until this ordeal is over, Be'ezrat Hashem. You, Yusuf, you talk of your community and you will survive because you feel the passion of your community within you.
It is true. For them, I will endure anything. I live in my community. What about you?
I am an only child, and now an orphan. I live because I am the only one left that carries my family name. I live for my family. What about you?
With all this food, I know I must live because I can sustain this whole group. I live to offer sustenance, as I did for my husband and our entire household. What about you?
I feel I need to live for the Torah education that my Rebbe's poured into me. They may very well be gone, but all of their teachings live within me now. For that alone, I must survive.
I hardly know for what I live anymore. Without my Sophia, I feel lost. And yet, when I look into each of your faces, I can see her. I can feel her spirit. And it makes me want to comfort you all the way I would have comforted my Sophia. I suppose I have a new why, and that is to provide a mother's comfort to those suffering around me.
For thousands of years, the Jewish people have been made to leave their homes and move to another place. From Italy, England, Spain, Russia, Poland, Iraq, and countless other places, decade after decade. century after century. Perhaps it's God's love for us that He is constantly challenging us to strengthen our values and our character in order to survive these eras, to find our why and to cling to it in order to survive. And with the whys that we have discovered and nurtured, we, the Jewish people, have built a country, developed communities, written books, educated millions, supported our people, and created countless opportunities to be an Or LaGoyim. What remains to be seen is how the Jews of today are filling their lives with meaning, so that if the time came for them to pack their things, they would find their suitcases full of purpose.
Please join us together as we sing Vihisha Amda, words that remind us that in each and every generation we face challenges that seek to destroy us, but we survive, we overcome these challenges because Hashem has enabled us to lead lives packed with purpose. At this time, I'm going to ask everybody, as quietly as you are sitting right now, to proceed to your regular shiur locations.